On a soft, golden Christmas morning, with delicate snowflakes drifting past the frosted windows of a cozy cottage, a little red dachshund named Bruno stirs from his sleep, tucked under a tiny plaid blanket. His wet black nose twitches, a faint puff of warm breath visible in the chilly air. But as his curious amber eyes flutter open, he sees his sister Gretta is already wide awake. Her black hand-tan fur glistens in the morning light, a green scarf slightly askew as her nose is pressed desperately against an enormous, mysterious cardboard box. It's tucked in the corner where the Christmas tree should be, but the space is bare. As we get closer, we see the box is sealed with vintage, fragile stamps and golden wax seals. But something strange is happening. The seals begin to melt, all by themselves, without any source of heat. A moment later, a single, perfect golden glass ornament rolls out from a small opening. It moves with an impossible slowness across the wooden floor, catching the light from the crackling fireplace in 1,000 prismatic sparkles. It rolls directly towards Bruno's tiny paws and then stops, dead center between the two bewildered dachshunds. Suddenly, the ornament begins to pulse with an inner starlight, bathing Bruno and Gretta's astonished faces in a wash of liquid gold. They stare, mesmerized, as the empty box behind them shudders and slides 3 inches across the floorboards, seemingly pushed by an unseen force. What in the world is going on? The magic is only just beginning. From out of nowhere, a tiny, antique silver bell drops, landing on the worn Persian rug with a crystalline ring that echoes for far, far too long. As the bell's final note dies away, every light in the cottage flickers in perfect, eerie synchronization. A shadow appears on the wall, enormous and shaped like a Christmas tree, even though there is no tree in the room to cast it. Then, the impossible happens again. The shadow sprouts glowing antlers, dripping with a liquid green light that looks just like the aurora borealis. Gretta, sensing the strange energy in the room, lets out a single, sharp, concerned bark. Her warning cry cuts through the silence, drawing our attention back to the mysterious box. It's now completely empty, yet somehow appears deeper, like a dark, bottomless void. Looking up, another surreal sight unfolds. A blood-red velvet ribbon, seemingly untied from nothing at all, floats upward like a charmed snake. It drifts towards the wooden ceiling beams, which have suddenly started to sparkle with impossible indoor stars. The whole cottage is transforming into a celestial wonderland. The ribbon continues its graceful ascent, floating directly above Bruno. He watches, his eyes wide with a mixture of fear and wonder. The ribbon then twists and turns in the air, tying itself into a perfect, elegant bow right over his head. In the final moment, we see a reflection in Bruno's wide, innocent eyes. They are glowing with the same magical, starlight gold as the mysterious ornament, leaving us to wonder what powerful magic has just been unleashed in this quiet little cottage on Christmas morning.